They gave Oscar's old locker to a new kid. Thomas somebody. I met him this morning when he opened up his locker and he found a picture of Oscar and me taped to the door. I asked for it back and he gave it to me, and then he walked away. And that's when I felt how I was supposed to feel.
And how are you supposed to feel?
Like I miss Oscar. Like the world is broken without him. But I still had to go to class, right? So I went to first period and second period. And then by third period, I almost walked right past Oscar's old locker again without realizing it. It's just not fair, Michael. I have so much going on in my own life, while Oscar, there's nothing. He will never do anything ever again. And sometimes that just hits me, and I feel like I can't breathe.
Josslyn, you're right. It's not fair. Oscar should be at school. He should be hanging out with you and Cameron and Trina. But look, it doesn't make anything better or more fair to stop living your life.
I was just going crazy, Michael. I couldn't handle it, and that's why I left.
Look, I know this is probably not what you want to hear.
Everything's what I don't want to hear lately.
But grieving takes a lot longer than you think.
I get it.
You know those grief meetings you go to at the hospital?
Oh, please don't make me join a support group, Michael.
No, you'd be surprised how well they work, but no, there has to be something you do for yourself. But look, one thing I learned at those groups is that everyone's grief is the same and completely unique all at once. Like you and I, we're alike, right?
I think so.
Yeah, overachievers, always setting goals.
Okay.
I think you might be a little more ambitious than I am, though.
Okay, Mr. CEO.
Yeah, look, so you want a guide, right? A guide, a checklist on how to ace the grieving process.
Yeah. Really, really bad.
How great would that be? If it's all like, just follow these rules, reach these milestones. And by the time you reach point X, you'll be okay.
Why can't it be like that?
Why? Because that's not how grief works. When you think you got a hold on it, and then it blindsides you. So don't be mad at yourself whenever you feel strong, okay? And don't be mad at yourself if you run into a brick wall, because, Josslyn, that's gonna happen.
Well, it doesn't seem like it happens to you.
2 words. Kensington Gardens.
All right, so maybe